Shout outs already. So it looks like why you keep changing user did a $5 super sticker. Thank you. Why you keep changing user. And then it's simply Eddie did a $5 super chat and said, let's do this thing. So actually we're at $10 of support right now. Everyone, let's hit the goal tonight. If you can believe it, again, we didn't hit it earlier. And just listen to how close we were at. $125. And we didn't hit the goal. We hit 125 and didn't hit the goal. That's ridiculous. You know, let's hit it tonight. Let's exceed it tonight. Let's hit multiple goals of support tonight to make up for the fact that I didn't hit my goal 3 streams in a row. That is completely unacceptable. Absolutely ridiculous. We must hit the goal tonight, especially with the amount of people that were demanding Oblivion on my first stream. We must hit the goal tonight. Let's do it. Who's going to be our first tip of the night? Who's going to be the first person to gift a sub on Kick? Because Kick has been severely dragging their feet this week. I've lost something like 80 to 90 subs on Kick and only gained like 10. So I'm down like 80 subs this week. We need to get them back. That's right. We need to hit those goals. Starting now. Don't you want to see Chipotle for the first time ever on DSP Tries It? I know I do. Victory Vic 100 with a $10 super chat says, that is a sweet shirt. Good luck. Thank you, Victory Vic. Why is the leaderboard all screwed up? I think it's shared. The leaderboard is shared between multiple screens, and when it does that, it moves it, which is really stupid. I don't understand why it's doing that, but it seems to be moving it in different places, which is dumb. So we're going to probably have to adjust it again when we get back to the gameplay screen. I don't understand OBS. Thank you, Victory Vic. Has anyone ever spoiled Oblivion, a remake, in stream? What does that mean? How could you spoil a game that's been out since 2006? I'm not sure that's possible. Ed Roger, good evening. Game Boy, how are you? Good to see you. Mega Man X, we had a good time earlier today watching the preview of this game. And Blueprints, tons of progress in Blueprints today. We unlocked something like 10 new rooms, new permanent unlocks, like permanent gems, permanent daily allowance of coins. We're doing really well in Blueprints. It's going very, very good progress. I can't wait to play it again, but it probably won't be until next week because we got a new game coming out in a couple of days that I'm going to be focusing on. Do you have a favorite cereal brand? Not anymore. I barely eat cereal anymore. If I were to eat cereal of my own choice right now, it would probably be like Raisin Bran, or maybe like Frosted Flakes or Wheaties, or maybe I would have like Chex cereal. I like that. Something like that. Cypress TV says he's been playing Oblivion today. Hasn't had any issues. Great frame rate. No crashes for him, too. Excellent. Biffy, what are you talking about? Please stop the nonsense. Deadlocked did a highlighted message over on Kick. Says, here's a morale tip. Yes, I've eaten Indian food tons of times. I love Indian food. It's absolutely delicious. I like curries. I like naan bread. I like samosas. I like biryani rice, the biryani rice dishes. I like tandoori. I like it all. Play it as an Argonian and name him King Snake. Didn't I not play as an Argonian in my run of Oblivion? I think I did. I'm almost positive I did. Don's Doom says, this remaster is actually one of the better UE5 games I've seen as far as optimization is concerned. Cool. What build did I do for the last playthrough? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was Argonian. Here. Let's see. Playlists. Oblivion. Elder Scrolls Oblivion, Xbox Series X 2023 playthrough. Started on Christmas. Here it is. It was an Argonian. Mantaz the Argonian. It was Mantaz the Argonian. Yep. Mantaz. And there was lockpicking right at the beginning of the game. Holy shit. That's not a good sign. Did Starfield destroy my hype for Elder Scrolls 6? I have no faith in Elder Scrolls 6. I really have zero faith that it's going to be good. Walter Moss says, so far, I'm loving Oblivion Remake. Right, as of right now, it seems to be a rare win for Bethesda. Hopefully they give Fallout 3 New Vegas and Morrowind this treatment. Vindaloo curry I have had. I love Vindaloo. Chicken Vindaloo is delicious. Nice and spicy. No, the remaster is not on PS4. It's on PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC. I don't know if Kat will play this or not. I mentioned it to her. The thing is, 2 years ago when I played Oblivion, she tried Oblivion, and she didn't like it. She thought it was outdated. She liked Skyrim better. And I told her this does have changes to it. So we'll see if she ends up trying it or not. But as of now, she has not tried it or expressed interest. I told her about it, though. Anno? I don't know what Anno is. The name sounds familiar, but I've never played it. Would I ever visit India? I doubt it. Sounds like crazy world travel that I probably wouldn't want to do. Temperature is hot. It was very hot this afternoon. I'm trying to cool down the office right now, but 3 to 4 more straight days of massive heat. I think it doesn't cool down till Saturday. Yeah, it's actually in the 60s to 70s all week. It doesn't cool down till Saturday. So I'll be wearing, summer clothing all week long. Aseo, thank you for 47 months as a member. Get ready for Oblivion lockpick skills to return, he says. Come on. All right, guys. We're going to start in about 5 minutes. We're going to play for over 2 hours tonight. If it goes well tonight, meaning if we get good attendance, good engagement, and good support on tonight's stream, I will play it again tomorrow as the daytime stream. Okay? We will bump Minecraft to another session, maybe like Thursday night or Friday night, and instead we'll play this again tomorrow, but only if it does well. So we have to see if it does well. Okay? Jalen with a $2 super chat says, play as a red guard for the culture. There you go. I don't know what that means, but okay. $22 of support and climbing. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's get to 150. Let's get to 300. Let's get to 450 to make up for 3 missed streams. Let's do it. Do I ever see any orcas in my day-to-day life in Seattle? Yes, they're walking down the streets all the time. It's kind of actually, it's a menace. Half the time you're trying to walk down the street and the orcas are there and they bump you off the sidewalk into the street. You got to dodge cars. To my knowledge, there's no such thing as a Kick partner badge, is there? When I got verified on Kick, I did earn a check mark next to my name. That's a green check mark that shows that you are a Kick partner in that way, or a Kick verified in that way. I don't think there's a partner badge. No, here's my global badge. There it is. Global badges appear across channels. I've got the check mark, and then I've got the microphone. That's it. Yeah, there's only 2. Yep, there's the 2. I just get the 2. That's it. Well, Tangy Flavor, what's going on? The check mark is the partner badge? No, the check mark is the verified badge. You're actually not a partner when you're verified. It's different, 2 different programs. But that's what I have on my Kick channel. I don't see any partner badge. What kind of fish are on shirt? Oh, I have no idea what kind of fish are on this shirt, but they're cool. They're cool looking, aren't they? They were good looking, weren't they? You like seeing them up close like that, don't you? That's what you were asking for, right? Of course. Of course it was. Take a Khajiit and name it Jasper. That's what people wanted me to do in my first run, and I said no, and I made an Argonian instead. Have they? The blimp says they may have added badges for channel points now. Oh, let me, where would that be? If they added it, that's cool. I have to look into that. Is it under community? Channel points. Create new. No, nothing there. Unless they've made new badges, sub badges. No. Emotes, no. Uh, no. There's nothing added, nothing new. I'm looking right now. There's nothing there. It's all exactly the same as what it was. Nothing's been added. I don't know what you're seeing on other channels. I don't have that, unfortunately. I wish I did. I don't seem to have it. Maybe certain channels are getting beta features and stuff. That happens on YouTube. I don't know about Kick. I don't have anything. I wish I would love to add I would love to add custom badges for channel point earners. I would. If we had them on Twitch, they were amazing, but I don't see them. We're not having any kids. We've decided not to have children. Final Fighter, what a question to ask. All right, guys, we're going to start in a moment. Let's get some support right now. Let's go. Let's hit this goal. You guys all day were screaming, where's Oblivion? When's Oblivion? I'm giving you Oblivion right now. So now, we must have a successful stream tonight. Let's get some subs. Let's get some members. Let's get some tips. Let's get some super duper chats. And how about a big, juicy super sticker? Let's do it right now. Let's get that support rolling, and then we can just play this and enjoy. All right, let's do it. Thank you, Hall Payman. I received nothing. I received absolutely nothing. What is going on here? Allow me to receive, and then I shall boot. I must receive and then boot in that order. Load up Oblivion. I must receive, then boot. Okua Reta Torre Honpu just did a highlighted message on Kicks. Let's get some channel points. God's Silius Goose did a chat, or a special chat. He received big moral support, so keep it up. Well, thank you for the moral support. The moral support's nice. Financial support's nicer. I'm just saying. I do appreciate the moral support. I really do. Am I holding a sausage? Well, Biffy, I'd like you to look down at yourself so where you're sitting. Did you notice that your arms and legs are tied and you can't get up? How did you not notice that? I did that when you were looking. So you better, maybe you should loosen that up with a small swipe of your credit card. There you go. Of course. All right. All right, I guess we'll boot the game. Fine. Fine, you guys are going to play hardball. You're going to be stingy, huh? All right, fine. We'll boot the game then. I was just trying to have some fun, but, you guys got to thwart my efforts to enjoy myself. Wait, I just turned off every light by accident. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, what's the other light I turned off by accident? This one? There we go. I turned off all my lights by accident. I only wanted to turn off the ones behind me. I got too excited. Okay. All right. All right, let's get everything going here. Got to get this on. Got to get these on. This here, this here, this here, this off here, this on here. Still got the chair cover on, so I don't have to edit that at all. That's good. Our first tip of the night is rolled in and is an incredibly generous 1 cent from a troll. But delete it. I'm an idiot. Okay. Oh. When I boot it, it's probably going to ask me for graphic settings, right?